Hey, Scott Barhold here with the Magical Pumpkin Patch. And that's what we're going to be talking to you about today, and how you can eliminate the hassles of a pumpkin patch field trip and get everything delivered right to your door. This is the time of year where it seems that elementary schools, preschools, daycare centers, facilities just like yours are looking to do that annual pumpkin patch field trip, and it's always a hassle. Every client we've spoken to, they always have hassles with this, and we're going to show you how to eliminate those hassles. I'm Scott Barhold. I've been an educational program developer here in Central Florida since 1999. We have anti-bullying programs, reading programs, educational programs, different things that kids can do, and we do it in a fun and educational way. I'm the father of 3 daughters. They're all in college right now, but I want you to understand, in this household, we recognize the value of a good education. We also recognize just as important as the education is creating that positive environment for children to learn and grow. I'm a solutions provider. I look at how to create win-win solutions for organizations with conflicting objectives. And that's what we're going to do for you here today. So you might be asking yourself, why the Magical Pumpkin Patch? Well, we eliminate hassles. Some of the hassles that you have to deal with. We're going to create an in-house field trip, and we're going to build memories at your center. Some of the hassles we create or eliminate. Permission slips. My wife's a teacher. We know we create the permission slip. We send it home with the student. Student forgets to give it to mom and dad. They give it to mom and dad. Mom and dad are busy. They forget to get it back in time. Next thing you know, you have kids that are left out of an educational program or a fun program because somebody didn't sign a piece of paper. Good news is, with the Magical Pumpkin Patch, that goes away. No more buses to pay for. Get to the place on time. Get home on time. It happens, right? The bus is coming home, there's traffic, you're worried you're not going to get the bus kids home in time. So that stress goes away. Sometimes you have to cut the day short because of what's going on out on the roads. You don't have to worry about that anymore with the Magical Pumpkin Patch. No more stress about a rainy day. I remember as a kid, it always seemed like there was a black cloud that hung over Pumpkin Patch Day. It always rained on that day, right? And I know some of the pumpkin patches today have tents that they put over the top, but the pumpkins are still wet and slimy. The ground is wet. You've got to run. You got to get the students to run from the bus to the pumpkin patch, from the pumpkin patch back. The kids aren't happy. They're cold. They're wet. The parents definitely aren't happy. And some of them, when it's a rainy day, they just keep their kids home. And again, you've got kids missing out. Well, we're going to show you that that's not an issue here, because we create for you an in-house field trip to provide the kids with a special event that your kids will love and your parents will love you for putting it on. We take care of everything from setup to cleanup. You don't have to worry, and it's all in the controlled environment of your facility, which means that if it's a rainy day, we move inside. If it's a sunny day, we can do it outside, all at a moment's notice. It's just that easy. Your staff is there. No more permission slips, because the parents are already dropping the kids off where the fun is going to happen, where the education is going to happen. It's all happening at your facility. We do all the work. You get all the accolades. Everybody is a win here. We're going to build memories at your center, creating memories that will keep the students coming back over and over and over again. Not only that, it'll keep the parents coming back child after child and have them recommending you to their friends with children as well. Showing parents that you go the extra mile for their children. Right? What you get with the Magical Pumpkin Patch. Every child gets their own pumpkin. They go out in the pumpkin patch, they pick their own pumpkin, then they bring it back to the pumpkin decorating station. Now, we don't believe in sharp objects and small fingers, so we have stickers and markers and templates for the children to use. Now, don't worry, if they want to take a template home, they can do that and mark up their pumpkin when they get it home and have mom and dad help them carve the pumpkin. You can even have a pumpkin carving contest at the school that they can bring in pictures of their carved pumpkins and things like that. Again, something else that you can build onto this at the end of the day. Always a lot of fun for the kids and for your staff, and your parents are going to love it. We have selfie stations at the pumpkin patch. Now, whether you're taking pictures of your students or they have their cell phones or their parents are there taking pictures, we have all kinds of crazy things like a big jack-o'-lantern and some other things that they can put their face in or stand in front of. It's always a lot of fun. There's a scarecrow building class in every Magical Pumpkin Patch. We teach the kids how to build a scarecrow, whether we're doing it with straw or with newspaper, because some kids are allergic to straw. So we do it both ways, and the kids get to see how to do it. And don't worry, we send every kid home with an instruction sheet so that their mom and dad can help them build a scarecrow back for their front yard for Halloween. And they get a 30-minute magic show, and part of the 30-minute magic show is Vern the Bird talking about Halloween safety. It's a puppet that delivers a very special message for Halloween safety for the kids, and you get all this in the Magical Pumpkin Patch. Everything you need for a fantastic pumpkin patch right at your facility. Do these sound good to you? No more hassles. You get a win-win-win situation for your students, their parents, and your center, creating a buzz about your facility all around town, and everything is delivered right to your door. So the question you need to be asking yourself right now is, how do you get your Magical Pumpkin Patch? Number one, click on the button below this video for prices and availability. Pick your date. Fill out the form, pick your date, because when it gets submitted to me, I'm going to look to see if we're still available in your area. We have a large area that we service, and people are looking for different dates. They fill up fairly quickly. I can do morning sessions, afternoon sessions, but depending on what day you pick, it may already be taken, or if it's available, we want to get back to you right away. So fill out the form with your email and your phone number so that I can call you back right away to let you know if we're available and get your date locked in. If we are, and if we're not, maybe have you pick a secondary date. Then you can sit back and relax knowing you've done everything you can to help your students, your facility, your parents with the Magical Pumpkin Patch. I'm Scott Barhold, and I'll look forward to hearing from you about your upcoming Magical Pumpkin Patch.